Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames, and in this video we're gonna talk about the media, basically talking about Ye serving food and people eating with their hands off an autopsy table, right? Whew. The media really is a hot mess, and it shows that, you know, it seems as though there's no journalism again, because this is just straight, plain, and simple arrogance. And you can tell that someone is behind just tarnishing this man's reputation. Now, if you guys are familiar with what the autopsy table looks like, you know that what Ye was serving food on is not an autopsy table. An autopsy table, it has, something like a sink or a drainage system. We're not going to get into that details. If you've watched any Food Network or Food Channel, the table that Ye is serving food off of would be familiar to you guys, because you would see those tables on the various food channels, Food Network, Bobby Flay, all of those people. You would be familiar with those tables. If you work in the restaurant industry, you would be familiar with those tables, right? There's some, stainless steel table that you prepare food on, and you can actually serve on them. And you know what is weird? Is the fact that they're actually disrespecting the food industry to call this an autopsy table. It's not, and that's really, really disgusting. It is sick. If anyone has watched even Iron Chef is one of the most popular food shows that, is available on any network. If you even watch Iron Chef, you would be familiar with the table that Ye was serving his guests on. But let's talk about what is being reported by the Daily Mail, because it's really, really extremely disgusting. Now, they're saying that Kanye West has revamped his weekly Christian event Sunday service, as attendees were seen wearing bizarre white hooded outfits and eating with their hands off autopsy style tables. Again, very disrespectful to the food industry. I'm going to include, what a autopsy style table looks like versus the metal tables that they have in the hotel industry, or, any restaurant or food establishment, right? Even if it's a place that handles like meat, these are the type of tables that they use because it lowers the chance of contamination. Common sense, let it prevail. Bring back common sense. Let it be popular. Let it be a trend. Yeah, for common sense, because the media is lacking that in their report. Now, they're saying, however, the rapper was conspicuous, by his absence after indulging in a 46th birthday party where there were nude women covered in sushi. First look image inside the new service showed all types of changes. So first, the model, she wasn't nude. She was actually wearing something like a teeny bikini, and over that she had like leaves spread over, certain areas of her body. So she really wasn't nude. She was partially nude though. That's for a fact, and that is evident. Now, let's continue, because these people, they're just so messy. They're saying perhaps the most notable switch up was the dress code, with guests and choir members sporting all white robes, which looked similar to the garb worn on television series The Handmaid's Tale. So garbs are like, costume, a special type of clothing. So that's what they're talking about. They're saying, however, the most bizarre change may be the food, including salmon and steak laid out on aluminum furniture and resembled autopsy tables. No utensils were inside, so it appeared as though guests ate with their bare hands. Whoa, you know what? I haven't seen any guests from the party complaining. Seems as though everyone really had a great time. So I don't know why is it that, the Daily Mail is going above and beyond to prove that, there's something so majorly wrong with what is happening here, when in reality, there's nothing wrong. I don't know what the heck they think they are going to achieve by this besides giving this man, some more recognition. But let's continue with what they're saying. They're saying Kanye began Sunday service choir back in January 2019 and has been running weekly service ever since. So really, they have nothing else to talk about besides, just the manner in which the food was served and being disrespectful to the chefs that were there, preparing, putting everything together. I believe that people should have respect for people's profession, not because they may not be a doctor or a lawyer. I believe that, respect someone's work. Even if you don't understand what is going on, the person is not hurting you, they're not hurting anyone, just let them be. Again, I have to call this extremely disrespectful because, when you go to an event and the food is served like that, it is something that, piques an individual interest because it's different. And, going forward, when people see that, chances are the first thing that may come to mind is just an autopsy table because of this article. But again, when it comes to you, people will always, have something unpleasant to say instead of looking at the good in all of this. But guys, I want to hear from you though. Let me know what your thoughts are about the Daily Mail saying that Ye served his guests on a autopsy table. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and see you all next time. Bye guys.